Attention African Americans. There was this letter by this guy by the name of Willie Lynch that he wrote in 1712. It was called How to Make a Slave. How to Make a Slave pretty much describes the way that some of us live and some of us operate, and the way that we think and everything that we do. This letter was wrote, I want to say 300-400 years ago, and we're still damaged from this letter. Still to this day, mentally, physically, we can't get ahead. We can't get further along in life because we continue to hold each other back. We don't want to work with each other. We don't want to get ahead. That's why we're behind, and that's why things keep happening, because we're constantly tearing ourselves down, tearing each other down and apart. We do it more than anyone out there, any other race or whatever. And this is not meant to divide or to be racial or whatever it is. I just find that in the African American communities, it's a lot of things that we struggle with, and it's a lot of things that we need to talk about that we haven't talked about. So the biggest thing that got everyone's attention was when Kanye West said everything that he said. It got everyone talking, and regardless or not if you like what he said or if you didn't, if you agreed, if you disagreed, he's gotten everyone to start talking about things that are real. And I think that this has been going on way too long, and I'm glad that he did it. He made it. He brought attention to something that most people wouldn't think of. So take it for what it is and try to work on being better, not just as an individual, but as a whole collectively. I know that a lot of us struggle with the things that we do in life, and I think that if you haven't read the Willie Lynch letter that is called How to Make a Slave, 1712, I think that's the date, but if you search YouTube, Google, whatever it is, please, if you haven't read it, please read it and see if it changes your perspective, because you've been brainwashed into thinking that you're supposed to live a certain way and do things a certain way, and now the long-term result is we are being damaged and we are not living up to our fullest potential, or we're not being all that we can be, and we can be a lot better. So when you get a chance, please look up How to Make a Slave, whether it's the video content or if it's the words. Have a great rest of the day.